All right, shalom, shalom. Let me select shalom. All right, I think I close one more. All right, guys, it's lagging real bad. It's lucky for Larry, it's lagging real bad. But those Willie buses can hear me. Brooks, just give me 1 second. Let me fix this. All right, Con. All right, Con. All right, shalom, shalom. Hey, first, I just want to give all praise and to Abinah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Havakakadash. Divine is be to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have taught us the truth through the Spirit. Peace and much love and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the children of Israel from this Bible. High time to wake out of sleep. Year 2022, hasten the day of the coming home of Yahweh Shai. All right, in this video, this is part of the Spirit called Remember Lot's Wife, and why Lot's wife was destroyed was because she looked back at Sodom and Gomorrah because she loved Sodom and Gomorrah. She loved everything that Sodom and Gomorrah came with. She loved the riches. She loved Sodom and Gomorrah to the fact she couldn't let it go. And that's why the Most High turned into a pillar of salt, because she couldn't let Sodom and Gomorrah go, right? And the reason why a lot of people are going to be destroyed because they can't let Babylon go. They can't let America go, right? That's the reason why people are going to be destroyed, because they can't let this life go. They can't let the party go. They can't let the weed go. They can't let everything that they can't let everything that comes with this world. They can't let it go. The Christmas, the Easter, the Thanksgiving. They can't let these things go. They love it, man. They love this world. They love the fast of this world. You know, they love this system, and they can't depart from the system. They can't let these worldly things go, man. You know. And this is Revelation 18:4, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it when they speak about it. The Revelation 18. I'm gonna go ahead and start get the point, which is 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, and ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues." So come out of my people, which is come out of America, come out of this way of this life spiritually, so ye be not partakers of her plagues, so you don't get destroyed along with the rest of the world. Come out of her, my people. Come out of her what? Spiritually, mentally. Come out of America. Come out of the ways of this idolatry. Come out of the ways of the so-called white man. Right? Let this world go. That's what Scripture say. Any man love the world of the Father in him. Right? But the first scripture I want to go ahead and get. So the second scripture I want to go ahead and get is Luke 21:34. And take heed to yourself, lest at any time your minds be overcharged with the suffering and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that day come upon you unawares. Because basically, Scripture say right here, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your mind be overcharged with the suffering and drunkenness and cares of this life, because sometimes this world can throw you off. It could get in the way of you and your Yahweh Shai, because it's got so much shit going on in your life, and you have to learn to push those things away and push the Most High first. Because see, this world ain't gonna be here forever, man. This shit gonna be destroyed. The Most High has a plan to destroy America and get this place out of here. Or you can go before the Most High destroy America. So I'd rather be the person that put the Most High first and put everything else in the back, so I can guarantee my spot for His will in the Lord's kingdom and rule along with our Lord Yahweh Shai. See, that's where your mind should be. What Galatians 3:1 says, set your affections upon the things above, where Hamashiach sitteth upon, man. And yeah, sometimes it's hard because we live this life, this carnal life. We gotta live because we have to live. We gotta do something to live, but to get things of that nature, do things to sustain ourselves in this society for the moment. But our whole entire mindset should be with Yahweh Shai, not with this world. See, when the MOTB comes, when it's time for the MOTB, we should know that it's time to drop it all. And this is it, man. It's fucked up. Fuck this place anyway. When that time comes, it's over, man. Ain't no taking no chip, man. Ain't no bound need to buy yo. We're getting ready for Yahweh Shai to come back and give us those new bodies and be delivered and be the kings and be sovereign as we are supposed to be. Rule the world in righteousness, man, in a righteous lifestyle, in a righteous manner. You know. So, and take heed to yourself, lest at any time your mind, which heart, which we know means mind, be overcharged with the sufferings and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that they come upon you unawares. For as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. See, because the world is not looking for the Messiah to come back. Because the world is they're drunk. They're drunken off the juice of Babylon. They're drunken off the fortification of what Esau put forth out upon social media, upon the news, or upon the internet. These people are drunk, man. You see that you go on, the people are right now probably all on TikTok live and shit, doing all types of foolery, fuckery, right? No one's thinking about no one's thinking about the Lord, man. No one's thinking about the destruction of America. No one's watching and seeing what's going on in the world, seeing that things are getting hot when they in the Middle East with these wars, man. No one's looking for the return of the Messiah, the true one to come, who's Alpha and Omega, the beginning and end, and the first and the last, which is to come, the Almighty Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. No one's looking for that, man. Right? No one's looking for the so-called Negro and Latin America to be put back on top to be the rulers of the planet Earth. No one's looking for those things. No one's looking for Jacob's trouble. No one's looking for the famines. No one's looking for martial law. No one's looking for the MOTB, because why? They're drunk and stuck on America and what America can give them. They have been played by the Matrix, so they are programmed to follow after the ways of this devil. But you have those that have been plugged out of the system through the Spirit, who the Lord has, which are the elect men, 144,000, who have revolted and denies this way of life, and denies America, and denies self-right and his beliefs in what he has put upon the earth, man. Okay? So for as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell upon the face of the whole earth, because it's going to come upon them. Watch ye therefore and pray always, man. See, watch ye therefore and pray always, man. And we have to be on our watch. You can see about us being the watchman of the house of Israel. Watch. And then watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accepted, worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and stand before the Son of Man. Read this again. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be acceptable, worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass. So what are the things that will come to pass, man? The famines, the famine of the word, the food famine, martial law, race riots, the MOTB, destroy complete chaos. That's what we need to pray always, that we may be able to escape and to be acceptable in the time when Yahweh Shai comes back. Because you want to be found worthy when Yahweh Shai returns. You want to be that faithful servant that Yahweh Shai, like, hey, my good and faithful servant. Right? You want to be that guy that was in the truth but got lost because he got too caught up in the shit of this world, man. He got too caught up being occupied in bullshit that shit don't even matter. That's what Scripture say. Meditate upon prophecy, man. Let me get that real quick. And also I'm gonna get that too in Sirach, because he that have little business get much wisdom. But let me go ahead and get this first scripture that was on my mind. It was in Sirach. I think it was let me go ahead and snag it real quick. This is Sirach 39:1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied meditation, therefore, will seek out the wisdom of the ancient and be occupied in prophecy. So you gotta be occupied in prophecy. You gotta be occupied in the things of the Most High. Because what Yahweh Shai said, he was 12. When he was 12, Yahweh Shai's mother and father, which is Joseph and Mary, they went out, and up in his family, they went out to go join to be in the festive spirit. But Yahweh Shai was in the temple, going back and forth with the high priest. And when they found him 3 days, they said, "Where have you been?" Yahweh Shai said, "Can I not be about my father's business?" And they was confused on what he meant by that, man. So while they was out partying and having fun, Yahweh Shai is in the temple doing the work of the Most High, going back and forth with the high priest at a young age, because what he was about his father's business. And also could say, they also said, my will is to do thy will, to the bitter end. Yahweh Shai was focused on the ministry and on doing his work. Also was his followers, also was his men, Peter, Paul, especially Paul, diligent. Peter tells you to be diligent, right? They didn't get caught up in the affairs of this world. And then when Peter did, you read that, but when Peter did, the Lord rebuked him. And let me go ahead and find this one real quick. This is Sirach chapter 38. I'm gonna start at 24. The wisdom of learned men cometh by opportunity in leisure, and he that have little business shall become wise. How can he get wisdom that holdeth the plague? Holdeth the fall, and that grindeth in the guard, that driveth oxen and is occupied in their labors, and whose talketh of bullocks, and he giveth his mind to make flour, and is diligent to give the knife fed to every slacker. That's a little rough. But the whole part of it is the man that's basically busy upon the things of this world. How is he going to get wisdom when he's too busy trying to make money, trying to hustle? But the man that has little business shall become wise in the Lord. Because why? He don't have that much time. His whole focus is on the Lord. Because when you have small things to do, you ain't got a lot of shit to do. So all you can do, majority of the time, go to the Most High. That's why you read 1 Corinthians 7. Paul said, "I will wish that you were as me, one as me, which never touched a woman." Because why? That you made to attend on the Lord without distraction, man. So you could be focused. Okay? So you could be focused in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Now I'm gonna get Luke 12 and 45. And if thy servant say in his mind, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservant and maids, and to eat and to drink and to be drunken, the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him in asunder, and will apart him with the portion with the unbelievers. And that servant which knew his Lord's will, and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. But he that knew not and did not commit these things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given, for him shall much be required. And to whom men have commanded much, of him they will ask the more. And that's it. So basically, the servant, here, but if the servant say in his mind, my Lord delayeth his coming, right? He gets like, well, man, look, this should take a long. I'm gonna go do my thing. I'm gonna go do me, right? This nigga started going off. I'm gonna do me. Basically, he got caught up with this world. This world got him caught up. He got caught up in this bullshit, man. Right? And if the servant say in his mind, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservants and the maids, and to eat and to drink and to be drunken, the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him off asunder, and will appoint him to appoint his portion with the unbelievers. And that's just, we're gonna become an unbeliever, because why? He got too caught up in this world. He got caught up. He got his pen. He got found with his pants down. He got bored. He got restless, man. Oh man, we still here. It don't hurt for me to go do a little bit of this real quick. It won't hurt for me to go, do this a little bit. The nigga started getting low. He got bored, man. He got bored. Because what? As time goes on, this walk gets, as longer this walk goes, it gets harder. It gets harder and harder, man. It gets harder to stay consistent, to stay doing the same thing over and 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 over again, man. Niggas get bored sometimes, man. Niggas, because why? A nigga didn't really believe. See, it's easy when your first 3 years, your first 4 years, 5 years. 5 years gets a little, get a little shaky, gets a little harder. 6, 7, 8 years. You look up, 8 years, you still like, damn, hold on. Niggas get bored, man. Niggas want to go do other shit because why? The boy didn't come back yet. Maybe I can do a little something. Maybe I can take a little time off. Niggas get caught up with the affairs of this life. Then when Yahweh Shai come back, he gonna looking for a spot on a chariot, but it ain't gonna get hit with a missile, man. So don't be that guy. This 1 John 2:15, love not the world, do the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And that's it. That scripture speaks for itself. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. And the world passed away, and the lust therefore, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. And what's doing the will of the Most High? What I'm doing right now, or what the apostles do, what the other brothers do across the four corners of the globe that believe on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua 100%. They're teaching the word, they're studying, they're praying, they're applying the scriptures to their life, and they're doing their best to play out their roles as they're supposed to, as the Most High wanted them to do. Okay? That's all we could do, man, is do the best we can for the Most High. Just real quick, Colossians 3:1. Well, let me go real fast. Let me go ahead and get this. This Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Most High man. That's it. So you can't be in the world and try to be with the Most High. It don't work that way. Either go pick one or the other. You're gonna be with the world, you're gonna be with the Most High. There is no on the fence. There is no, because if you're on the fence, you're on the side of Satan. However way you see it, there is no in between with the Lord, man. And verse Luke 17:32. Remember Lot's wife. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. Whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. I tell you, in the night there shall be two men in the bed. In the bed, the one shall be taken, and the other shall be left. Two women shall be grinding together, which is working. The one shall be taken, and the other left. The one shall be taken, and the other left. And they answered and said unto him, Where, Lord? And he said unto them, Wheresoever the body is, there will the equals be gathered together. And that's it. So basically, what Scripture is speaking about, remember Lot's wife. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. Whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. So whoever shall try to save his life, try to make his life better in this world, shall lose it. He shall say, fuck this shit, I ain't worried about it, shall save his life, man. Right? And this is what I get about Lot's wife, though. I really want to get this point. This really, my mind was on really right here. It's Genesis 19:17. And it came to pass when they had brought them forth abroad, that he said, Escape for thy life. Look not behind thee, neither say thou in all thy plan, Escape except to the mountains, lest thou be consumed. And Lot said unto them, Oh, not so, my Lord. Behold, now thy servant have found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast shown unto me, and saving my life, and I could not escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me, and I die. Behold, now is this city is near to flee unto, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape. There is a little. It is not a little one, and my soul shall live. And he said unto him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, that I will not overthrow this city for the which thou hast spoken. Has thee escaped? Either, for I cannot do anything till thou be come through there. Therefore the name of the city was called Zarah. Then the sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zerah. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah, brimstone and fire from Yahweh out of heaven, and he overthrew these cities, and all the plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that there which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord. But that was what put upon that. Remember Lot's wife, because she got turned to a pillar of salt. Because when she looked back at Sodom and Gomorrah, because why she loved that fucking place, man. Lot's wife was fucking wicked anyway. But it's so this why scripture say, the things are in our foretime word for our learning. Through the hope and the comfort, through the scriptures through the hope and the comfort scriptures that we might have hope. So these things are written the foretime for our learning, and Lot's wife is to let you know, let this world go, because she's gonna let it go. After she's gonna let it go, she got destroyed. She looked back, man, because of the things that she had in Sodom. Because Lot was a rich man. She loved those riches, man. She loved that comfortability. Lot's wife went to she rather be in a place of sin where there's homosexuality, all that shit going on, but she could sit here and be comfortable, put her feet up, you know what I'm saying, drink her wine. She'd rather live in a wicked society and drink wine and be comfortable, rather than leave wicked society and go somewhere where it's less comfortable. You know what I'm saying? When she had to suffer a little bit. That's what women are. That's why the most destroyed her. See? Because she looked back. She was too caught up in the things of this world. On the thing that she had. Instead of focusing on the thing that's in the future. Which is the things of the spirit. Which the Lord's gonna lead you in the right places at the right time. You know? So, I pray that was edifying. I didn't want to make it too long, nothing too crazy. So, with that, I just want to give all praises to Abanawi Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Das with that, and Shalom.